This is a tutorial on the replacement of the inside cabin air filter on the 2016, 17, and 18 Hyundai Tucson SUV. And I'm also going to point out that if you follow the directions listed in the owner's manual, they are incorrect. I actually found a mistake in the owner's manual. It's a very simple operation that you really don't need to take it to a dealer for. So let's take a look. So the first step is to open the glove box door. And of course you'll want to clear it out because we're going to be dropping the glove box door down. The air filter is located on the evaporator case behind the glove box door. The first thing you'll notice is these plastic stops that limit how far open the glove box can go. You'll need to remove these plastic, and they turn counterclockwise and pull out. Like so. Okay. There, and the glove box will come down a little bit more. Now you come over here to the right side, and you'll see this rod, which is connected to a piston. This is the opener, which allows the glove box to open slowly instead of just dropping straight down. This is all plastic. You want to make sure you don't break it, but you'll need to take this rod off of this stud. You may have to raise the door just a little bit, possibly pinch the end of that stud there and pull straight off gently. Okay, and then the glove box door can drop down, revealing the evaporator case, and your air filter will be behind this cover. If you look at the owner's manual, it says to remove the climate control cover by pulling out on the right side of the cover. This is incorrect, and let me show you why. The right side of the cover, and I found this out by unfortunately doing a little bit of damage here. The right side of the cover has this plastic thing over it, and the cover has a little tab that slides under that. On the left-hand side, these two plastic tabs you squeeze together and pull out. This is on the left-hand side, and it's plastic tabs, not just pulling. You can't just pull out on it like this. Squeeze them and pull. Okay, and then when you go over to this side, you'll just pull it straight out. You're pulling this tab out from under that little holder. So what I was doing was trying to pull it out from the right-hand side. This is the right-hand side. So that's incorrect. And what happened was this piece over here snapped. This holder simply holds the cover on, but it's also held on by snapping into this border and also snapping on that side. So it should be okay. And when you take the cover off, it will reveal your cabin air filter. You want to make note of the airflow arrow, which is pointed downward, and no matter what filter you buy, it'll probably have an arrow on it, should have an arrow. You're going to want to point it down when you put the new one in. To get the filter out, you simply kind of dig in and pull it out, like that. This is a comparison of the cabin air filter, the old air filter, and a brand new one. As you can see, it does look quite a bit dirty. This filter has only been in the car for 1 year. I do recommend changing it every year. So this is after 1 year of use, and it's pretty dirty. Of course, this filter, the air that comes in from your outside vents to go into the blower motor, which comes into the passenger compartment, passes through this filter. So it is really important to keep it clean. Once a year should be good, and this is very easy to do without taking it to a dealer. So we have our new cabin air filter here, and we have it oriented with the arrow pointed down. And we're simply going to slide it in. And slide that filter in flush, like that. Then, like this, we have our filter cover with these squeeze tabs on the left-hand side. And this tab on the right side is simply going to slip under that little plastic holder, like this. We go like that, and then snap. So that has snapped in place, and as you can see, the tab is under that plastic cover, the little plastic holder, I guess you'd call it, on the left-hand side. Now, I've got a crack in it, in the holder down here on the bottom, but it is in place. Of course, the cover does need to be flush and secure, which I think it is. The edges, top and bottom edges, have a ridge that they fit over, so it should be okay. And then you simply reverse the order that you did with the glove box door. So you come over here, you'll raise the glove box door a bit, and you'll put this plastic, snap that on there for the piston, and then you'll put your stops in. Of course, you'll need to raise it a little bit. Put them in, and clockwise. And clockwise. And you can see where the plastic stop goes up against that this panel to keep the glove box from opening any more than this. And so that's it. These instructions apply to 2016, 17, and 18 models because the design is all the same. The part number should also be the same too. And just remember that the owner's manual instructions are a little bit off. It's actually the squeeze tabs on the left-hand side of the cover is what you want to go for. All right, thanks for watching.